We're going to change out the mass airflow sensor. We've got our hood off here so you can see what's going on better, but you don't need to remove the hood to do this. Start by disconnecting the electrical connector. Push in the lock. It can be pretty stuck. Try to wiggle the connector. There we go. I'm going to undo this hose clamp. You can use a flat-bladed screwdriver, but sometimes they slip off. So alternatively, you can use an 8mm socket and ratchet. Work the hose off. Now we're going to remove this top of the air box. Undo the clips here. There's some plastic tabs. It's going to lift off of those and out. We can go over the bench to replace this sensor. Here we've got our airbox cover and our old mass airflow meter. To remove it, you could use a Phillips head screwdriver if you choose. A little bit trickier. There are 10mm bolts, so I'm going to use a 10mm socket and ratchet. So this entire mass airflow meter is an assembly. You don't have to remove the sensor from it. You're going to remove the entire assembly with this tube. And these bolts just go inside of the box to this metal plate. So there's not really much torque holding them on. They should come out fairly easily. Get that one loose. They come out pretty loose. Of course, once they are loose, it might be easier just to use a Phillips head screwdriver. This is our old mass airflow meter from our vehicle. Here's a new one from 1aauto.com. As you can see, they are identical. It comes with the new mass airflow meter already assembled into this pipe, just like the old one. These have some tamper-proof Torx, so this isn't supposed to be removed. It's got a new seal in here. It's got these little brass inserts so that the bolts don't pull through. This will install and work perfectly for you. Just gonna take a rag and wipe some of this dirt away from the airbox here before we install our new mass airflow meter. You can see the threaded holes. Those are part of this plate that is riveted to the airbox. It's gonna install just like this. I'm gonna get one of our bolts caught on the top. I will replace, this bracket was on the bottom. Looks like it had a harness connected to it that might have broken off in the past. So I'm just going to install it down here the way we found it before. Get that bolt started. Use my 10mm socket and ratchet to tighten these. When you're installing your new mass airflow meter, just be careful with it. Try not to bang it around. You can damage the sensor. I'm just turning these just so they get tight and then I'm stopping. Just gonna go in a cross pattern. They sit down evenly. Mass airflow meter is installed. To reinstall the airbox cover, there's 3 plastic tabs here that match the 3 plastic tabs on the cover. I'm gonna get that started in the intake tube and then also feed it into those plastic tabs. Take an intake tube, work it over there. Make sure it's seated. You can push the cover down and put the clips back over it. Take an 8mm socket or a flat-bladed screwdriver and tighten the clamp. Reconnect the electrical connector. The job is complete.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1aauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.